Hello. Oh, Kanika,
So
how are
how
you?
are you?
Good, good.
How-
Um,
Like it's just morning, right?
yeah.
Yeah, so let's start with the lab of AWS Lambda
Okay.
function. So do you have any doubt regarding that? Just give me a second. So you have any doubt regarding the previous session?
No, yes, like everything is clear now.
Yeah, everything was fine. Means,
Mm-hmm.
see, what we have seen till yet is just a theoretical part of Lambda. What is event, what is trigger, how we can create Lambda function, how we can attach S3 bucket to it. All those were the theoretical part that we were covering in Lambda function. So a little bit of theoretical part is left, like two types of triggering is left that we were discussing yesterday. So first let's complete them and then we can just start with the lab part portion. Okay.
Okay.
Just a minute. Yes. So if we need to start, so yesterday we have discussed there are three ways. Okay, just give me a second. Okay, so we have discussed. You are able to see my screen.
Yep.
So we have discussed there are three ways in which we can trigger the lambda. Okay, so the first we have discussed, I'm revising it again to you, was synchronous type of invoke. Okay, in synchronous type of invoke, the key point is that we directly push, okay, from the lambda function. Okay, so we have talked about that. If we take an example of synchronous function, okay, so first of all, it is very much straight forward way. Means this is the easiest way you can trigger the lambda. So what happens? See, this is your lambda function you have created. This is the say S3 bucket from which you want to take the data. So we will connect these two together so that at any point of time, any
Mm-hmm.
information comes in this S3 bucket. Okay.
Okay.
What will happen? This lambda will sense it and all the information will be directed to this lambda. This type of triggering of S3 bucket is known as synchronous invoke type of triggering. Getting it? As because we have linked this lambda with S3 bucket, so as soon as any information comes in the S3 bucket, it will be transferred or pushed, you can say, to the lambda function.
Got it.
Getting it?
Okay.
So you can say it is a type of request response type of value. See, this lambda is requesting to this S3 bucket. That is the, see, this lambda is requesting to this S3 bucket. Okay. Is there anything or any information inside you? And in response, this S3 bucket is sending the information to the lambda. So we can say when we talk about or we want to work inside synchronous invoke type of scenario, when we want to trigger our S3 bucket in this way, we follow request response process. Getting it? Here what comes in, that when the request is made and till S3 is not responding, our Lambda function will wait here till they didn't get the response. Okay, so you can say in synchronous invoke type, our Lambda function can get into the waiting state. Okay, means Lambda function should have to wait for any information they have requested. Okay, and as soon as the S3 bucket is ready for response, they will send the response to the Lambda function. Getting it?
Okay.
You can understand this concept.
Yeah, it's easy.
This is Lambda function. Okay, Lambda function, you can say 1. And this is another Lambda function, function 2. Okay. Now this Lambda function is requesting to this Lambda function, means it is trying to invoke, means either you can say is trying to trigger this Lambda function 2, so that is there any information inside Lambda function 2, please send me. Okay. So in response, this Lambda function, what this Lambda function will do, it will send the information as in the form of response, okay, to Lambda function 1. In this way, it is the easiest and the straightforward method to trigger Lambda or to invoke Lambda. Getting it?
Got it.
Now another thing that you can do, just give me a second. So we have yesterday talked about what are the services, specifically AWS services. Okay, we have talked about AWS services that are used or that follow synchronous invoke. Means using synchronous invoke or the process of push or you can see the process of request and response. These services can be triggered. One is elastic load balancer. Okay. Another one is, just remember these because these they can easily ask to you, like which of the service follows synchronous invoke, or elastic load balancer follows which type of invoke. These questions are very much famous regarding your papers. Okay.
Yeah, that's true. So like synchronous is about pushing or and receiving information.
Yeah, means Lambda will request to the trigger that, okay, the trigger I have set, say you have set S3 as your trigger. Like
Okay.
if any information comes in S3, please tell me what the information is, and I want that information inside my Lambda function. Okay, similar means there a Lambda will request to any of the triggers. So I'll explain you again. See, this is any trigger you have created.
Okay.
You have created S3 bucket. Okay, and this is a Lambda function. So the Lambda function will request, okay, is there any information inside the S3 bucket? As soon as information comes, so first it will wait if there is no information, but as the information comes, they will send this information back to Lambda as in the form of response. Or you can say S3 bucket will push the information to the Lambda.
Got it.
Getting it? So Elastic Balancer, Amazon Cognito, CloudFront API Gateway, Amazon Lex, and Kinesis Data Firehouse. These are the major AWS services, okay, that follow synchronous invoke. Means in trigger, you can use all these services to get the information and connect it to the Lambda. Getting it?
Okay.
Is it clear?
Yep.
So another thing what we can do, the second type of invoke we will talk about, that is a synchronous type of invoke. Okay, so see, just I'm giving you theoretical information about it. So for asynchronous invoke, Lambda places the event in a queue, okay, and returns success response without so see what we have seen in the last part of synchronous, that this is the Lambda function. This was the S3 bucket which we are triggering. So the response will go, they will ask for the request, they will wait here, okay, and as soon as the information is there, we will get the response of the information. But now in asynchronous, what happens, as the request is made to the S3, so they will not wait. So say what happens, you have created a Lambda and this Lambda has requested S3 something, say first request they have made, but the request cannot be fulfilled. So this request can be stored in the form of queue. Okay, here you can't make any other request till this request is complete. But here you can make multiple requests in asynchronous type of event. So what happens? As you send this request to the S3 bucket that I want some information, they will wait in the form of queue. Now you can make another request also. Say you have sent another request to that I want to trigger S3 and check if any information is there. Then if there is a waiting time, they will store this inside a queue. So similarly, you can make multiple requests in asynchronous invocation, but you can't make multiple requests in the form of in synchronous type of invocation. Is it clear?
Okay, so asynchronous, the difference between those two is asynchronous, Lambda is sending information to S3 and but not receiving a response.
Yeah. See what happens. You can make multiple requests here, but here there is no waiting. Okay, they are not waiting for one process to complete, but here they have to wait for one request to complete, then you can make the another request. Here this waiting is being cancelled out and you can make multiple requests, and as the request is fulfilled, they will send you the result immediately. But they will not make you wait that, okay, let me complete my first request, then I can make the second request, then the third request. But instead of that, you can make multiple requests at a time. So here there is no waiting time, but here there is a waiting time. First, in synchronous, one request has to be completely fulfilled. Only then you can make the second request. If this request is in process and has not been complete, you can't make the second request. But here, one request is in process. Till then you can make second request, third request. It is possible. So you can say there is no waiting time here. Here there is a wait, so that you can complete the first request completely. Getting it?
And why we have that difference? I mean, I know there is a difference, but why?
See, sometimes what happens, in some of the systems, that if you will not complete first part of the, see, I told you there is a huge information, okay, and you have divided this information into chunks. So you have made the first request. If this first code is not implemented, you will not be able to implement the second code. So it is necessary to complete the first code. Once the first code is complete, then only you will be able to run the second code. In this type, synchronous will help you. But here, when there are different informations, okay, which are not related to each other. So one can go here, you can make second here, third here. So if the one is not complete and second can complete its task first, so they will send you the response of second first. It is not necessary that first should implement, but here it is important that first should implement, then only you will be able to run the second one. In such situations, you will have to use synchronous, and in such type of situations, when they are independent of each other, they are not related to each other.
Okay.
The third can get the response first instead of first and second. In that cases, you can use asynchronous type of invocation. Getting it?
Okay. Can I say one of the sample of asynchronous
Yeah.
is DynamoDB?
Like how DynamoDB?
No, I mean, I'm guessing. It's like we can connect Lambda to DynamoDB, right?
See, you can take the example of asynchronous as SQS or SNS. In SNS, we create a queue, right? This is the S3, this is the server. These are the S3 buckets waiting for it, and this is the messages coming. So what happens? This will again and again check the message. Is there any message in the queue? Right? So they are forming the queue here, so that they can respond. easily. You can take SNS as this example, but DynamoDB will not,
Yeah.
because DynamoDB you have to create a table, right? That is
Yeah.
type of invocation. I'll tell you. Okay.
Got it.
So this is clear. Asynchronous type of invocation. How it is
Yes.
clear?
Asynchronous, they don't worry about the order of the
Yeah,
messages
they
if
give
they
you
are,
the
because they are
response
not related.
immediately. See, I have highlighted the term success.
Because they are not related. Sure.
Okay. Queue
Okay.
returns a success response. They will not wait. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Got it.
So another type of you can take. So in addition to that, you can understand that when lambda queue, the event for processing and return a response. Okay, so I'm telling you that whatever I'm writing on the screen, please make notes of it. Okay, so where you will revise now, you will have all the points with you. Okay,
Got it.
you as you revise the videos again, make the notes as I'm writing on the screen. I'm
Got it.
explaining you with the diagrams, but they are general cases. Okay, but this language you have to use while you are giving the paper. So make a good notes of these. Okay.
Got it.
So
Thank you.
I have explained you this, that lambda queue, the events, any event that has been happening. So they say first event is happening. So they will store it in the form of queue for processing, and response is returned immediately. As soon as this event is being complete, they will respond. They will not wait that this event will wait for the first event to complete, then they will start the second event. Both the events are running simultaneously. Multiple events are running simultaneously. So as soon this event gets successful, it will be deleted from the queue and sent to the lambda function. Then this function can be sent. So there is no waiting time. Another thing you can understand about lambda synchronous type, that you can configure So this is clear that you can configure Lambda to send invocation records to another service like SQS, SNS, Lambda, and Event Drift. These are the services you can use when you want
Synchronous.
a synchronous type of events. So I'll provide you with the list, complete list, I'll tell you. So here is the list of events, list of all the services that a synchronous type of asynchronous invoke. So first is Amazon S3, Amazon SNS, SES, Cloud Formation, CloudWatch Logs, CloudWatch Events, AWS Code Commit, AWS Config. So these are the Amazon services that uses asynchronous invoke. So you can understand like this. See, this is Lambda and this is another Lambda function. Say Lambda function 1 and Lambda function 2. So in this, only this invoke is there. Okay.
Okay.
So what we can say, it does not wait for function 2 to finish or response from function 2. So it will not either it will not wait for function 2 to finish the process or for the response. Okay, this is a asynchronous invoke. This is clear? So another type of invoke you can understand. Majorly, these are the 3 types, and half of them, multiple Amazon services use different types of invokes. So third one is poll based invoke. Okay, so in poll based invokes, this invoke model. So just try to understand with the language. This invoke model is designed to allow you integrate with AWS Stream. AWS Stream means continuous data is coming from the real world situation. Okay, streaming continuous data that is being generated. You have heard about YouTube streaming, live streaming videos. So live streaming videos means continuous data is being generated at on the spot. Okay.
Okay.
Queue-based services means services that can use the queues. Okay.
Like SQS.
SQS. Okay. With no code or service management lambda. Okay. Where you don't require any code or any service management lambda. Will pull the following service on your behalf, retrieve the records and invoke the functions. Now what happens in this? Try to understand. See, the best example of this is DynamoDB. I'll explain you in that format. So say this is Amazon DynamoDB. Okay. And the live streaming data that is being generated with there is a service called Kinesis, Amazon Kinesis, which generates and works on real-time data or streaming. Okay, so this is generating real-time data. Okay, so now what happens? This data we want to get stored in Amazon DynamoDB. We want to form a table of this real-time streaming data. Data is coming continuously. Okay, now what happens? These are the changes that are continuously happening in this data. Any changes? See, as soon as new data comes up, there is a new change inside the Amazon DB, DynamoDB table, right? Adding, yep. We add, we update, or we delete. These all are the changes that we are doing to our DynamoDB table. So, if any change comes, so here is a lambda function that this you can say AWS lambda service, and inside this we have created a lambda function. So now what happens? If any changes comes, then this lambda will ask for the change from the queue that is being made. This is the queue of changes that is being made. Okay, first change, second change, third change. So this AWS lambda is continuously watching this queue and seeing that what are the changes coming from the Kinesis data. Okay, that needs to be made in the DynamoDB table. And these changes are then forwarded to the lambda function. And this lambda function is connected to a DynamoDB. So first of all, what happens? This real-time data is being triggered by AWS lambda. That okay, new change has been come. This new change is being now sent to this lambda function. Because lambda function is attached with DynamoDB, so it will send the information to DynamoDB. Okay, there is a new change inside the DynamoDB table. Please add it. So now what is happening? This is automation. We don't have to just sit and check. Okay, first record has been changed. So I need to go to the AWS lambda, then AWS function, and then add this to add a new column in DynamoDB and add this. This is a manual work. But now, because of we have added lambda to the DynamoDB, what is happening? As soon as the new change comes up, lambda function will automatically read it, send this change to the lambda function, and lambda function will trigger Amazon DB and add the change automatically into it. So what we are doing? We are connecting a lambda function with DynamoDB. So instead of adding each and every column that is coming from the real-time data, Kinesis data, by a single person is manually checking every record is changing. Okay, new column is there, any changes have been made, or new data is coming, or I need to delete the data. Any information is coming. What earlier people do, they sit and enter the each and every record by themselves. But now what happens? we have bring automation to this world by adding Lambda function. So as soon as any data comes to the Lambda function, they will check there is a change in the data, they will directly send it to the DynamoDB. So the process gets automated. Getting this?
Okay. So the only service that does with live streaming.
See, three services are there which follow poll-based invokes, that is Kinesis that deals with the real-time data. Another is SQS because it forms the queue, and DynamoDB streaming.
So these three services deal with live streaming data.
Yeah, these services will work on poll-based invoke, where we require first of all real-time data streaming or AWS streaming, which is done by Kinesis. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Then the queue needs to be made, that will be made using SQS.
Okay.
And DynamoDB for storing the real-time data.
DynamoDB is in charge of storing real-time data.
Yeah.
And Kinesis is in charge of processing real-time streaming.
Yeah, see what happens. Let me make it more clear. But just first of all, read the theoretical part, what they are saying.
Okay.
The invoke model is designed to allow you to integrate. First of all, integration means connecting multiple services together.
Okay.
So we are integrating what we are integrating? We are integrating Lambda, DynamoDB, SQS, and fourth services, Kinesis. Okay? So when we want to integrate with AWS stream, means real-time live data streamings, or queue-based, in which queues can be formed. Okay, services with no code. We don't have any code. Or service management Lambda. Means previously we don't have anything with us, but it is generated on real-time basis. Okay. With the poll following services, you can, on the behalf of the what they will do, they will retrieve the data record. Means the data is being created. Now they will go and check is there any data. Okay, they will retrieve it. So retrieve, you can understand in this way. You are taking data from someone. That is known as retrieving of the records. And invoke your function. Invoke your function means trigger your Lambda function.
Got it.
Okay, let me make it more understandable to you. See, now try to understand. Okay, three services we are taking: AWS, DynamoDB. Okay, this is used for creating tables. Or you can say this is a storage. What this store? NoSQL type of data. Right? This is clear about DynamoDB?
Yep.
This is the data we are taking from Kinesis, which generates AWS streaming. We generate AWS stream means live data they are generating. Right? These are the queues we are taking in which we are storing the changes. For this, we are using SQS for storing the changes that needs to be done inside the data. And to do all the process, we are using which type of machine? Lambda machine. And inside that, we are using Lambda function. So what happens? The data is coming from the Kinesis table. So as soon as there is a data inside our SQS, okay, this Lambda, AWS Lambda, okay, will continuously check, okay, is there any change, and they will retrieve the record. Okay, this record needs to be changed. Then they will send this change to the Lambda function. And this Lambda function, because it is connected to AWS DB, DynamoDB, right? They will store changes inside the DynamoDB. So when this poll-based, you can say poll-based invoke is there, we can use when we want to integrate, means when we have to do collective work of AWS streaming, any queue service, right? And for storing, we require something. At that time, we connect three services. First service is Kinesis for real-time data, SQS for storing the data, and third, DynamoDB for storing the data, SQS for getting the queues, and we are integrating all this inside the Lambda. So you can say these are the triggers. So what happens? Kinesis will send the information to Lambda, SQS will send the information to Lambda, and Lambda will continue the information with DynamoDB. Getting it?
Okay, got it.
This part is clear. Types of invokes are clear.
Uh-huh.
Now let's start with the lab of AWS Lambda. So before in the lab, see, let me know if you have any doubt in any of the topic till now.
You mentioned Kinesis Firehose.
Sorry.
Which is Kinesis.
Yeah.
Firehose.
Firewall. You're saying firewall?
No, like Kinesis. It kind of, because there are like three. We have Kinesis Data Stream, Kinesis Analytics.
Live data streaming. This is the problem.
Okay.
This
You mentioned Firehouse.
Yeah, you can say this is a type of storage which is able to add into it the real-time storage data. Means, see, continuously what happening, huge amount of data being generated, either you say from Google, from Facebook, or say we are using Zoom right now. So in Zoom also data is being generated. Okay. These all datas are real-time streaming datas.
Okay, got it. Yeah.
Right. So they need some storage. So the storage that service Amazon gives is Kinesis to store real-time data. Getting it?
Yeah, but they have like three different type of Kinesis.
3 different types of
Kinesis.
You are familiar with AWS Kinesis?
I'm familiar, but I haven't taken class yet.
Yeah, so don't go into that because we have to focus how Lambda works. This is completely different part, different services. Okay, this is completely different part. This is for real-time data access. I'm just telling you, whenever you want to integrate Kinesis, okay, SQS, DynamoDB, okay, you can use poll-based invoke inside Lambda function.
Okay, got it.
Okay.
Yes.
So now let's start with the lab. So starting with the lab, you need to understand little bit concepts, like what we will going to do inside the lab first. Okay. So see, whenever we want to work with Lambda function, okay, this is the Lambda, our whole world will revolve now because we are working on with Lambda function. Okay, we will see how and in multiple ways we can work with Lambda. Okay. So to start working with Lambda, first thing is that you need to do is to create an IAM role. What IAM role do? This is the first step that you need to create for Lambda. Now what IAM role will do, it will connect different services to your Lambda. Say you want to connect DynamoDB with Lambda. So what this IAM role will do, they will set some rules and regulations so that you can have full access of DynamoDB. Okay, this is clear?
Yep.
And you can easily connect this to Lambda, right?
So I might have like two IAM roles, one for Lambda and one for DynamoDB.
No. First of all, why we are creating IAM role? So that we can connect this IAM role. Using this IAM role, we can connect Lambda to DynamoDB. So only
okay.
one IAM role.
Okay, got it.
Clear?
Yep.
Next step, what you can do once you have all the data and full access to DynamoDB, you can create an S3 bucket here. Okay, you also want information from the S3 bucket. Okay, trigger. So what happens if there is any data inside this S3 bucket? So this Lambda is continuously triggering this S3 bucket. So if any data comes to inside this S3 bucket, okay, this Lambda gets triggered. Okay, I have some data inside this S3 bucket. Say the name of your S3 bucket is XYZ. So there is some information inside my S3 bucket. So for that to access, we have to create a Lambda function. Right? So next step is to create a Lambda function. So what Lambda function will do? They will take all this information from this S3 bucket. Either say that is a code that you have invoked. In this lab, I will use Python 3.6 code to show you, okay, the example. So say this is the code that is inside this S3 bucket. Now Lambda function get triggered and they have taken this code into the Lambda function. Okay. Now this information that there is the code inside my S3 bucket, this trigger will be sent to this Lambda function. Okay, so this will be step.
Got it.
Getting it? Soon we know that there is a information inside this Lambda function. Okay, what will happen? This information will be sent to DynamoDB then for the storage purpose in the form of tables. So you can say this is the sixth step we are having. Okay, all the information from Lambda function, okay, this information will be sent to the DynamoDB for the storage purpose.
Okay, got it.
The complete process goes on. So again, some new information comes in inside the S3 bucket. They will check for the information. They will again store this information in the Lambda function, and this information will be get stored in the DynamoDB. So what is happening in real time? Try to imagine, say there is a data generated and this is a user. Okay, they have sent some data inside the S3 bucket. As soon as the data is inside the S3 bucket, Lambda function will know, okay, there is a data inside the S3 bucket. So I need to create a Lambda function which can take this data inside it. Okay. As soon as the Lambda function is created, they will automatically send everything to this DynamoDB. So what is happening? A simple information is being stored in the form of tables automatically. So what we are doing? We are doing automation. So all the information that is on Google, Facebook, or any YouTube. So information is generating, like random information is getting generated. Now what happens? This random information is sent to the S3 bucket. What this S3 bucket does? This S3 bucket will create a Lambda function for them. Okay, and this Lambda function will send all the information to DynamoDB, and a complete database will be created. So this process is being generated. Getting it?
Yep.
So this is complete automation. It's not like this that one information is generated on Google, that someone searched, okay, this is my XYZ email ID. Okay, this email ID has searched what ways I can drink water. Okay, they have searched this. So this is the one record. Like this, multiple records are getting generated. So as soon as this record is generated, they will be getting stored in S3 bucket. This S3 bucket will get a trigger to the Lambda function. This Lambda function create a complete database that this email ID has searched this information. Next email ID has searched this next. So they will have a complete data set like, okay, in this 1 hour, this data is being generated. Everything is clear?
Yeah.
We have to do.
Mm-hmm.
Getting much clarity about how we will work with Lambda.
Yeah, it's much clearer.
Do.
Yeah, it's much clearer.
We should start with the lab portion. You're able to see the VLC media player?
Yep.
So see, first I told you, first and the foremost thing that we need to do is to create an IAM role, right?
Got it.
So you have to go to the services, and there you will find an option of creating IAM role. Okay, you have to just click on it and you will see this page.
Mm-hmm.
Then once you get into this page, you have to click on the roles. Okay. So as soon as you click on the roles, they will ask you to create a new role. Right. Here you will find 3 options, or you can say 4 options now. So you have to go with that you want AWS service EC2 Lambda service. So what does this mean? That you want to create an IAM role. Okay. For what? For integrating it with Lambda or EC2 service.
Okay, got it.
Getting it? So why do we need Lambda? Because we have to compute. We are using it for computation purpose. Why we are creating IBM? So that we can connect multiple services like DynamoDB to Lambda. This is clear?
Yep.
So that's why we are selecting this option, AWS service, EC2 Lambda. So commonly, common uses, you can see you have to select this Lambda one. Okay. So see what it is saying, read each and every line carefully. Allow Lambda function to call AWS services on your behalf. Clear? Means what this will, this IAM role is doing,
Yep.
it is allowing Lambda function to call AWS services. Means using this, if you connect this IAM role with Lambda, you can easily call all the AWS services.
Call. Okay, got it.
Call means you can request anything.
Okay.
All this means you will get full access, you can say, of all these AWS services.
Okay.
Clear?
Wait, is like the call, like the term call is like you know when I want to call one of my family by using my phone, is that means like the word, like the same word like call, that I'm doing the same
Call
thing.
means you can make a call, right? You can,
It's like,
if you call if you are making a phone call, you are trying to call someone to talk to them or to get some information from them. Similarly, this Lambda will be able to take any type of information from these.
okay, but what I'm trying to say, like, okay, this is like the word like calling. Okay, I'm calling somebody. Does that means like in terms of where the term come from? From the technical background, like IT? Calling means requesting.
Yeah, requesting. See what happens. You are a person, okay? You want to call another person, right?
Yeah.
For communication purpose, obviously, right? But what you need for the communication purpose? First thing, the permission of this person, that okay, I'm ready to communicate with you too. This permission is very much important, right?
Okay.
So that's why for this permission we are creating IAM role. What
Oh, got it.
IAM roles will do? It will tell us, the Lambda, that you have all the access to talk to all the Amazon services. You can easily communicate, either send information or receive information
Okay, got it.
from these AWS services.
Okay, got it. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Then you can just check for next permission now. What next permissions you can grant? So here you can check that I want DynamoDB AWS service. So you can search DynamoDB. So they will say, okay, Amazon DynamoDB full access you want. So just select it, add text. So in this way, you can select any service from here. Now you have to add some key. Okay. See, why we add key? First of all, try to understand it. So IAM tags are key value pairs. Key value means one Kanika. Okay, so one is known as key and this Kanika is known as its value. So second,
Okay.
AWS. So this AWS will be a value and this will be a key. Okay, this is known as key value pair. Okay, clear?
Yep.
Pair data. It is usually inside the dictionaries. See, you have seen a dictionary, in that it's written letters with alphabet A. So there will be all the alphabets regarding the A letter. Okay. So this is the key, and all the letters, all the words, say Apple, Alex, any words, these will be the values. Okay.
Great.
So IAM tag are key value pairs you can add to your role. Tags can include information such as email address, descriptive such as job title. You can use tag to organize, track, control access. Means if you add a name to that IAM role, okay, say that I am using Lambda lamp. So whenever you go and check for any of the Lambda role, there will be multiple IAMs created. Then how you will know which IAM is my IAM or which IAM I want to connect to it. So that's why they create a tag with it. That okay, you can use this Lambda for this purpose. This tag contains that information. That this tag belongs to Kanika, this tag belongs to AWS, this tag belongs to Alexander. Okay?
Did I use? Okay.
Clear?
Yep.
So let's continue. So here it is not required because we are creating only single tag. So you can just next and review. So now you have to set the role name. Which type of role name you want to give. Okay? So we are creating an IAM. Now this IAM role we are creating. So we have to give its name. Right?
Yep.
So let's create a name. Say Lambda for DynamoDB, okay? Because we want to access the DynamoDB, that's why we are creating this role and just create the role. Now you can see here in the services, if you will go in compute section, you will find this Lambda. So now we will create a Lambda function. Okay, so we have to go and create function. Here you will see author from sketch, blueprint, service, serverless, app repository. Because in blueprints already codes are given, some codes are given, but we are taking our own code that's why we will go author from scratch. Start with simple hello world program, means any code we want to add. So what we will add now, we will give this function a name, means Lambda function, we are giving a name. Okay, so Lambda function 1. Now, which type of code we want to run? So I am searching for Python 3.6 code I want to run, right? So say from all the options are given which type of programming code you want to run. See, Python, Ruby, Node.js, Java. These are the programming languages.
Okay.
So I'm taking Python 3.6 to run the code. See, Python is a language and 3.6, 3.7 are the versions.
The version. Okay, got it.
So I'm taking, choose the language that you want to write your function or write you want to code. So I'm using Python 3. Choose or create any execution role. Which role we are taking? Because we have already created a role. So we will click on use existing role. We have created an IAM role right now only. So now we want to attach this role, IAM role. See, what happened? We have created an IAM role, right? And role name we have given as Lambda for DynamoDB. Okay. Now we have created a Lambda function. And the name that we have given to this is Lambda 1. Now they are asking if you want to attach any role to the Lambda. So we will connect this Lambda function with this IAM role. Getting it? So what will happen?
Yep.
Now this Lambda 1 has the power, okay, to access DynamoDB, to call DynamoDB or to request DynamoDB.
Perfect.
Clear?
Yep.
So now we can check the existing rules. So we have created DynamoDB Lambda. For DynamoDB, we'll select this existing rule. Okay. So now our Lambda and IAM role are connected. Now just create the function. So now you can check that the Lambda function is created successfully. This is a Lambda 1. Okay. The function we have created. Okay. This is clear. Everything is clear.
Yeah.
Now see, they will see two options, add trigger and add destination. Now what these are, let me explain to you. See, triggers that from which we have to take the information. Okay, we'll request them, please give us the information, and destination means we have to send the information.
We have to what?
Send the information.
Oh, okay.
So you can take your S3 bucket or you can take your DynamoDB. So we want, if anything comes in S3 bucket, I want Lambda to get this information, get this trigger that there is information in my S3 bucket. And now I want to add this information to DynamoDB table.
Oh, that's cool. I like that.
It's working.
I don't know how they're going to add the information. I don't know the how, but I know that they do it.
Yeah. So let's see how they will do it. So this add trigger, on this add trigger, yeah, what you are saying?
Yeah, like if I have it, like some information in S3, then Lambda requests the information, send it to DynamoDB, and DynamoDB is going to figure out how to put the information
inside the
in the table.
See,
okay.
Let's see how they'll do. I'll make you a bit more understandable.
Got it.
Now what happens? See, now we first have to check what Lambda function, all the permission that Lambda function has. That what this Lambda function actually can do. Okay, so to check that we have to go on this permission one. Right, so that we can know which triggers they can access, which destination they can access. So as we click permission, so they will show you that role name is this. Now, this is the AWS management key you have been given. So all these services you can go check on. So we can have an access to DynamoDB, CloudWatch, AWS resource group, and all these informations we can have. Getting it? These all resources we can access.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
We have to create it. Okay. See, now first of all, we have to send some code inside this Lambda function. So code entry type, check. Edit code inline, programming language we are using Python. Now you can see, you can add code either using a zip file or using a Amazon S3 bucket. So is there any code in S3 bucket? They will send this code to the Lambda function. So they have an option. You are able to see, upload a file from S3 bucket.
Let me see. Yeah, I see.
So you get to know how they will ask S3 to upload the file. Now, the doubt you were having. From a file from S3 bucket. Either you can upload zip files, .zip file, right? Getting it?
Yeah, I'm just trying to find the option because I got the new update console version, and
you're not able to see my screen.
Yeah, I see your screen, but
see, I'll highlight.
Have another version.
See this person, this.
Okay, let me see if I. Okay, got it. Your in function call. Mm. Trying to find the option because I have the new console of the update new console, so they change the order.
Okay, just check this code entry type, you will find upload a file from Amazon S3.
Yeah, I'm trying to let me see. Upload a file from Amazon S3. Okay, I got it.
Clear?
Yeah.
Okay. Similarly, you will see multiple options. You can upload a zip file. Okay. So if you have zip file inside your computer, okay, multiple zip files you can add to the Lambda function and they will run your code. Getting it?
Got it.
You're able to find it on your account.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Then we have seen that there are multiple languages we can select, but I have selected Python 3.6 because I have a
Okay.
code for Python 3.6. Handler, which handler information? See this name of the file .py file. This is the extension for the Python file. Okay. So
Okay.
want if you are writing a code inside Python, you need to have this extension .py. Okay, means this is a Python file. So this name, Lambda function, and this name of handler should be same. If you are changing the name here, you have to change the name in the handler also.
Okay. Got it.
You're able to set it on your screen.
What happened?
You're able to set it on your screen.
Yeah. It's very different, but I'm able to see it. Uh-huh.
Means the things I'm explaining, you are able to get it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm getting the information, but the console, my
Yeah.
console is very different. They have the option in other places. So I have to look at it.
Actually, they have updated the system right now only. So maybe that's why you have that problem. See now, we have to delete that code, the code that is already written in your system. You have seen it? See this code I have removed. Just remove the code if you have on your screen.
How?
Just select it and delete it. See, I've selected the code and press a delete button from your keyboard.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Okay, delete it. Uh-huh.
Great. Then okay, I'll have to share you the code. Just a minute. I'll share you the code inside the Zoom meeting. Then you can just paste the same code. The code inside the Zoom chat.
Got it. Let's see.
Yeah, just,
Okay, I already copy.
just now wait. Okay.
Yep.
Now what you have to do, just remove this code from here. Then we have already copied the
Uh-huh.
code. Like this, you have to copy the code and just paste the code here. Okay.
Yep.
So see now things that need to you understand. The DB table that we will create. Okay. That table name will be included here. And the partition key or the primary key that we will take, that name will be included here. Just I am making you understand the important things that you need to add inside your code. The Dynamo DB table. Okay, the name will be here and the primary key of that table, I have named it as unique, will be here. Okay.
Got it.
So you are able to see this code on your screen also.
Yes.
Now you need to do, see this code we have manually added here. Okay. We have not put this code till yet inside the S3 bucket or any of the trigger. This is the manual addition of the code we have done. Okay. See, we are following the manual addition of the function.
Got it. So I need to find the name of the table and the unique code.
Yeah. See, what you are doing, the Dynamo DB table you will create, they will tell you. See, first of all, go and save it.
Got it. Let me see how I do that.
Put upwards and save it. They will be having an option of saving.
I think they don't have the option. They already save it. Like that's it. I copy and it's just there. It's already saved.
Actually,
Yeah.
I just want to tell you, see, just see what I am doing right now. Okay.
Uh-huh.
After that, you can do this work, because you like this when we do two things at a time. No, you're not able to connect with what I'm doing.
Okay, I'm following you.
Yeah, just try to understand it first. First, watch what I'm doing, and then you can just do the similar thing by watching my video again. And then you have any problem, you can just ask me the questions. Okay, in the next session,
Perfect.
whenever it is required.
Uh-huh.
That will be great. So, see now what they will show you multiple things. That for I told you that we have to set a timeout, basic settings. So first for this you have to set a timeout. So we will just edit it, and we know the maximum timeout that we can set is 15 minutes, right? We have discussed that inside the Lambda, the maximum time that we can set is 15 minutes. So we have to select the time. So I'm keeping it like maximum like 15 minutes. But see, they are saying that they cannot take more than 15 minutes. So now they will show you. Okay, so the timeout we have selected is 15 minutes. You can't select more than 15 minutes.
I see. Okay.
Now you have to allocate how much memory you want to allocate. So see, I am updating it to 308. See, this is the maximum memory they can allocate to the Lambda function. So it depends on you how much memory you want. Now we have selected the existing role already. So these are the basic settings you need to check. Okay, about the Lambda. See, now we have the Lambda code with us. We have created a IAM role. Now we have to add this trigger and the destination part inside the Lambda. So for adding the trigger, what we can do, just check. As we say, we have to go to the service. Okay, inside the service, go to the S3 bucket because we want our trigger to get from S3 bucket. So here we will create a bucket first of all. So bucket name, you can keep, you know how to create a bucket in S33. So we can create any of the naming bucket. So I'm making a Bhupender 56 bucket. Okay, in your which region you can create, it depends on the region you are working on. So block all public access. So I've just opened it because we can access it from anywhere. So you have to accept the permission and then just create a S3 bucket here.
Where you unblock the public service?
No,
the public access?
we have allowed access to everyone right now. Getting it?
Yeah, I'm getting like, did you unblock the all public access?
See,
I didn't see.
See, block all public access. If you will select this, then you will stop everyone from seeing you, from accessing your bucket. But we have
okay.
it, so you can
Got it.
Anybody can access it. Clear?
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
Now we have to create the bucket. So now we have created an S3 bucket with this name Bhupender. Okay, this bucket we have created. Objects can be public, means anyone can access the objects inside this S3 bucket, and this is in this region. Clear?
Yep.
Till now, what things we have done? See, first of all, we have created this IAM role. Okay, just follow the parts. Okay, we have created the IAM role. We have connected it with DynamoDB. So we have created a DynamoDB role. Then we have connected it with the Lambda function that we have created. Right? Now we want to trigger something. So that's why we are creating an S3 bucket. Okay, now we have created the S3 bucket. S3 bucket is ready. Okay?
Yep.
Now we'll again go to the services. We will go to the Lambda we have set. So this is the Lambda 1 we are working on. Now here we will go to add triggers. And they will ask which trigger you want to add. So we will say I want to add as S3 bucket. Okay. You will see this screen. Now they will ask which S3 bucket you want to select. So I have created a S3 bucket called Bhupender 56. I will select that bucket. Okay. So now what we are doing? We are connecting Lambda with S3 bucket.
Okay.
Clear?
Yeah, that's easy.
Event type, you can select which events you want that it will trigger, at which events it should trigger, at what events that information should be sent to the Lambda. When you put something inside the S3 bucket, when you post something in the S3 bucket, when you copy or multi-part upload completed, means these are the options. If anything from this will happen inside the S3 bucket, that information will be sent to the Lambda function because we have the triggers one.
Oh, okay.
Deletion, any delete has been done, any glacier initiated, any all the information you can say. Anything happens in the S3 bucket, then it will be sent to the Lambda function.
Wow, okay.
So right now, I'm selecting all the objects. If anything happens, they will trigger the Lambda function. Clear?
All are just created events, okay?
Okay.
As soon as you create something in the S3 bucket, right away Lambda will know.
Yes, because we have
Okay.
it in the trigger configuration. We have selected that anything happens in the S3 bucket known as name this, just send me the information. Trigger the Lambda function.
Got it.
See, any prefix or any suffix you want, like you want to add an image, you can have that I want to add a JPG image. If any JPG image comes into the S3 bucket, Lambda will trigger. So you can specify that type of information also. Getting it?
Great. Yeah.
So this information is clear to you now?
Yes.
Enable triggering now. We can easily enable the triggers by selecting this. So just add it. So now S3 bucket is added to the trigger portion. Clear? Everything in your head is now making sense to you?
Yeah, it's making sense.
That's great. Now this S3 bucket is created, Lambda is created. Now what we know, we want to add a destination. Now destination we were saying was DynamoDB, right?
Yep.
We are saying that any information that comes from S3 will go to Lambda and Lambda will add it into the DynamoDB table. This is the work we are doing, right? Is it clear?
Yes.
Now what will be the next step for us? We have to create a DynamoDB table. See, now we have created this code inside it. First of all, understand. We have written this code here, right? And we have to give the S3 bucket and the name of the bucket. We have to specify which S3 bucket we have taken, what is the bucket name. Okay, so this code is very much important to have. So we are saying that we are invoking inside it. So S3 bucket, okay, from S3 bucket anything comes up. Check the name of the S3 bucket. If this S3 bucket name matches with the bucket name we have created, say we have created Bhupender. If it matches with that bucket, then add the data inside the Lambda function. Getting it?
Yeah. Okay.
So now we will go to the services. Now we will create a DynamoDB table for destination. So I told you how you can create a table name first. What table you want to create? So you can see the code here. New table we have selected. So same name we will give. New table here. Okay.
Oh wait, let me see. Yeah. Okay, okay.
And the partition of primary key we have selected as unique. Okay. So we will give that name. And then we will create. So now new table has been created. We can check the items. Right now this table is empty. Nothing is there inside this table. Getting it? This table is complete. Nothing is there inside this table. If you refresh it and search it, nothing is there. Means this table we have just created is completely empty.
And for S3 bucket in the Lambda
we
policy.
don't have anything.
Okay, but in the Lambda policy, do I have to write the name of the bucket? You say something about it. I just miss it.
Okay, the code you are saying?
Yeah, about the code. It says like in bucket name. I have to write the name of the bucket.
See what the code is saying. For record in event, if any record comes in the event, okay, bucket name, record, add the record from the S3 bucket, okay, and the name of the bucket that we have specified here in the triggers, and in that we have added S3 bucket as Bhupender, S3 bucket, okay, we have added.
Okay.
So from this, all the records will be taken. Getting it?
Got it. Okay, so I don't have to change anything in terms
No.
of S3. Okay, okay, I leave it like that. Got it.
So now we will create a DynamoDB table. We have created a DynamoDB table.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So this table is created. I showed you this is empty. Okay.
Yep.
Now we will again check if in the service we will go, and we will go. We have taken DynamoDB Lambda. So we will now click on the Lambda function. See, first of all, this is the bucket we have taken. That is the S3 bucket.
Uh-huh.
Now we have to upload some information in this S3 bucket, right? We want something, no? See, now what happens? Just try to understand. Okay. We have I'm revising it again so that the structure is clear inside your head. That we have created an IAM role which says that I have complete access to DynamoDB. Means I can communicate to DynamoDB, right? This role is attached to Lambda function 1 we have created, right? Now, because this role is there, so DynamoDB, whatever happens in DynamoDB, I have complete access to that. I can send and receive information from it, right?
Okay.
After that, what I have done, I have created an S3 bucket here. Okay, and connected this S3 bucket to this Lambda function, right? So anything happens in this S3 bucket, okay? Either put, pull, delete, or anything happens, this information will be sent to the Lambda function. So this is the source, you can say, source from which information will come, and this is the destination where the information will go. Clear?
Got it.
Another thing you can understand, this source name is Bhupender, something XYZ is the S3 bucket, and destination table we have taken as new table. So all thing that is inside this S3 bucket will be stored in this new table.
Okay.
This now what we will do, we will use, our user have to do something put inside this S3 bucket. So as soon the user puts something in this S3 bucket, okay, this will get automatically triggered, and they will send this information in the DynamoDB table, new table, and it will store the information. Again, a user add something inside the table, Lambda will get triggered, and they will send the information to the new table. Getting it? How it is going on?
Yes, yes. I just want to know like what kind of information I have to upload.
Yeah, just see what I'm doing. Okay. Now, what you have to do? So you have to click on this S3 bucket. Okay. You have to select this S3 bucket. Then they will say option to upload inside your S3 bucket. So you can add files from your computer. So say I'm uploading any of the things. So I'm using the same code that we have taken. .txt format, any text. Okay. And now I want to just upload it. In next, you will see there are multiple options will be given, but we don't have to do anything right now, like what is the size and all those things. We directly want to upload this inside the, see this is now uploaded inside the S3 bucket, means information is inside the S3 bucket. Now, if you go and check on the services of Lambda, if go and check in directly in DynamoDB, okay, what you will see in the tables, if you will go, see the new table if you will click.
Yeah, I see.
And items you will go. You will see that some information is not created right now. Right now we have added something. So we have added in S3. It sends the information to Lambda. Lambda has added something to, see from where it is coming from. Bhupender 56 means this S3 bucket, from this S3 bucket this information is coming. This is the time at which this is come, and the object that we have added is lab1 code txt. Getting it?
Well, you already have an object.
Sorry.
Okay, got it. Okay, I see.
I tell you. See, right now we have only one thing. I'll add something more. You will see the process happening on. See?
Okay, got it. Okay.
Try to understand it. Try to imagine it, how it is happening. This is the first thing we have added. Okay. Now we will check how we can add multiple things.
Okay.
Easily go. So this is just a one row, one record we have added. Okay, not a complete table, it's just a one record.
Okay.
So again, go to the services, go to S3, go to our S3 bucket. They will ask you to upload something. Okay.
Okay.
So we will just go and upload something, add file, save from anything you can upload. This Bhupender file I'm taking. It is a JPG image.
Okay, got it.
Uploading it. Now we have two things, Bhupender JPG image also. Again, go to the service DynamoDB. Select the new table. Inside the items, you can check new item has been added, right?
Okay. So
the first was the lab code, and this is Bhupender JPG image. I told you I'm selecting. Both are from where? Both are from S3 bucket.
Yeah, can you go to Lambda, so I can see how you add the destination. I just want to see how.
Yeah, just a minute. I'll show you.
Yeah.
This is clear how the process is going on?
Yeah, it's very clear.
See, go to the Lambda.
Okay.
S3, we have not added any destination yet. Why? Because we have selected an IAM role. This IAM role we have selected, right?
Okay.
In this IAM role, what we have selected? That I want DynamoDB role. Means I want to store everything that will be in the Lambda one. Okay, in DynamoDB. And inside our code, we have selected that inside DynamoDB, there is a table called name new table. That's why we have not, we have to change the table name when we are adding a new table name. Okay. So we have created a table in DynamoDB whose name was new table. Similar thing we have added inside our code, that if anything comes in the Lambda, okay, you have to go to the DynamoDB. Inside that you will find a new table. You have to add everything to that new table.
Yeah, the fact is that I'm not getting.
You're not getting it?
I'm not getting it in my edit. I mean.
Okay, just click.
I'm getting the results.
See what happened? We have created a code here. That code says there is a S3 bucket. Okay. Name is given in the trigger because we have added the trigger here. So according to that name, fetch the details from this S3 bucket. So a Lambda, what we will do, they will go to this S3 bucket, check the name we have specified in this trigger, and fetch all the information into the Lambda. Till here it is clear?
Yeah, but now, I'm not.
Here in DynamoDB, what we have done in the code, we have said in DynamoDB, I will create a table called new table.
Yeah, I created the name new table.
Whose primary key is unique. Name is of the primary key will be unique. Now what you have to do, you have to send all the code from S3 to this new table. All the information that will be inside the S3 soon as you put anything in this S3 bucket. Okay, either .jpg image, either any document file, either txt file. What you have to do? You have to add everything to this DynamoDB table, new table. So if you create another
Right.
with another name, say you are creating AWS table, you have to change the name here and the unique key you are using there while creating the DynamoDB table. Okay.
Okay. So can I show you my screen?
Yeah, that will be great. But first, just let me complete this part.
Okay.
You can just work completely on your system. So now what we have to delete? We have to delete all those things we have created. So if you go in functions, we have lambda1 function here. You have to select it, and in the actions you have to go and delete.
Okay, got it.
Now lambda function is deleted, but still you have multiple services running right now in your system. Right? You have to delete all those services from your system, like S3
Okay.
all. You know how to delete the S3 bucket and all. So
Yeah.
it's not required. So what you can see now, I'm making the host. Okay, just share your screen so that we can do this implementation part on your system also.
Got it. Okay, just give me 2 minutes.
Yeah, take
I
it.
have to look for the charging my laptop. Okay. I see. Okay, just give me 1 second. I'm gonna share my screen. Okay, can you see? Okay, so you are on mute. You're on mute. I can hear. Okay, got it.
Now you have to see start. See this code you have copied.
Yeah, I copy.
Yeah. So now go upwards. You have created a S3. You have add S3 table. Click on S3.
Yeah, and this is the name of the S3.
You have created this right now. Okay, great. So now you have selected this. Okay. Then go to the Dynamo, create a DynamoDB table.
I create a
New
new
table.
table.
Okay. In
Yeah,
items, you have nothing. Okay. Now go to S3 bucket.
S3 bucket. Okay. This is the file I uploaded.
Okay. Is it not working? Go to DynamoDB.
It's not working.
Okay.
DynamoDB.
Okay. Just start from afresh. First of all, go and create an IAM role.
Okay. Let me see. Okay.
Go to services first of all. Yeah. So go on roles. Create role. Yeah, create role.
I create already.
Yeah, I'm starting from fresh. Maybe some mistake with there. That's why they are. Go downwards. Okay. Now you have created a role. Okay. Allow access to DynamoDB. Yeah. Select
This
this.
one.
Yeah. Okay. Don't add a key. Next. Review. Okay. Now add the role name as what I'm saying. Dynamo. Not right. See. Remove it. Lambda for DynamoDB. Space for DynamoDB. Okay. Okay. Go down. Create role. Okay. Now go to Lambda. Okay. Go to the Lambda function. Create a new function.
Create a new function.
Go to Lambda. There is a written right function. Go to that. Okay. Create function.
Okay.
Okay. Give the function name as L LDB1. Okay. Select Python 3.6.
3.6.
Okay. Default extension. Use existing role. Right. Select Lambda for DynamoDB upper one. Yeah. Advanced settings. Go. Okay. And we paste it. We don't require create function. Okay. Now add trigger. Select S3. Yeah. But add bucket name.
The same bucket.
We have created right now. No.
Yeah.
Created a bucket. Okay. We have not created bucket. So go to S3 bucket first. Delete this bucket first of all. Delete this bucket. You require it, so keep it. It's no problem. Now create a bucket. Keep bucket name as AWS bucket. Sorry, write Lambda. Okay, write the name as Lambda DynamoDB. Right. Okay. Select the region you are in which.
This one.
Okay. Okay. Copy this. Block all privacy. Deselect it. Go down. Acknowledge. Enable. Enable it. Okay, go upwards and enable it. Bucket versioning. No, let it be. It will charge.
Okay.
Okay, down, go. Description. Save a site. Now create bucket.
Got it.
Now go to the Lambda function. Now select this table here, the bucket here. Okay, go down, go down. Yeah, select I acknowledge, add. Now the bucket is added. Okay, in the,
Yep.
go to the Lambda. Yeah, now add the code here. Go
The one destination.
no, no, no destination. Go down.
Uh-huh.
Code. Go to code part. Okay. Now just write the code inside. It's correct. Just go. Click on the .py file. No, no, no. Don't add new file.
Okay.
Click on lambda function.py.
Where is it? Right here. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And
Select
then
it. Select it. Okay. Now remove this code from here. Copy and delete. Yeah.
maybe that's
Select.
my mistake.
Select the code. New code you have select.
Okay. I copied the code that you told me.
Yeah.
I'm
Just
gonna copy it.
paste.
Okay, just give me 1 minute. Okay. Okay, that's why. Maybe that was my mistake.
Okay. See, there is written test in the drop down list near deploy. Just select,
But
go to the drop down list. Yeah. Okay, just let it be. So let me just check the code. Is it correct or not? Just a minute. Maybe sometimes in the copy paste, we do this mistake of copying the wrong code. Just a minute. Okay, it's fine. Okay, now
okay,
to the DynamoDB table.
DynamoDB.
Yeah, DynamoDB. Create a table. Name of the table, new table.
Okay, I think I have to delete the other table.
Yes, you have to delete the older table first.
Um, oh,
Okay.
can I put one? That's it.
Yeah, just write one. And add partition key as unique. Okay. Go down. Create.
I have to change it in the Lambda code.
Yeah, just wait a minute. Let it create first. Till here it is not written successful. It's no of use. Now it's created, right?
Yep.
Go on this unique. Just refresh it. Refresh it. From here you can refresh it. Okay. Now go to Lambda. Okay. In that code, instead of new table, write new table 1. Right. Let me check if anything else is required. Okay. Now go and add something into the S3 bucket. S3 bucket, S3 bucket. You have to go to the S3 bucket. Yeah,
Yeah.
this one. Yeah. This one only. Okay, upload. Okay, add file. Write any .txt file or any file with a good extension. Got it, right? Okay, select it. Select this file, upload. Select the file first.
I
Okay, now it is uploaded. See, it's saying a zero file.
05.
Yeah,
What is it?
we have the this file. Go to DynamoDB, refresh it. Refresh it from this setting button, viewing 0 to 0 item. Above that is a refresh button. Go there and refresh. Not here, in the left side. Right side, sorry, right side. Yeah, down you will, yes, in the settings, near the settings, you will find this button. Setting icon is there, no? Right, the next one. Okay, go and check for the unique. Click on this drop down list of unique. Drop down list. Yeah, click on this.
Um,
It's not giving. Okay, go to that lambda again. Add destination. Do add destination. Okay. Uh, Asynchronous. Destination type select. Go stream invocation. Go on stream invocation. The asynchronous source is there and stream invocation is there, no? Stream.
yeah, the asynchronous.
Next one. Select next one. Stream invocation. There are two options.
Okay.
Okay. Select DynamoDB.
It is not here.
Just try to write it. Okay,
Okay.
go down and select DynamoDB now. Select DynamoDB. Okay, destination type is selected. Go on SNS topic. Yeah, SNS topic SQSQ. Okay, stream kinesis. Kinesis or stream map to this function. Okay, go upwards on stream. On stream. Try to open it. No item is there. Maybe this is the mistake we are doing. Go on the lambda function again. The lambda one we have created. Just go down. Select the window first. Click on Windows.
Windows, Windows, Windows.
Code source down one. Code source. You can see the down one. Windows. Yeah, near the test. Near the test.
Near test. Okay, right here.
Downwards. Downwards. Code. Go on code. Yeah, please go on code.
Wait, where?
Code.
On code. Okay, code.
Okay.
Sorry.
You will see. Scroll your mouse downwards. Here you can see the option file, edit, find, view, go tool. No, go on Windows. Yeah, next to file there is edit.
Oh, okay,
This
right
one.
here.
Just check the environment you are using. Okay, fine. Okay. Go on settings. Okay, go on settings. Right in the corner of that, you can able to see the settings. Okay, it's working fine.
It says that I don't have permission. I don't know.
Maybe that's the problem because the work we have done is fine. Okay, go on code again.
Okay.
Remove this preferences one. Maybe there's something import problem dynamic DB table is working fine. Just check the monitor option. See, no invocation is there made. Errors are not there. Means this code is not completely working fine. Because if this code will not work now, what happens? We see go on logs. Near matrices there is logs. Go upwards. Logs. See, no recent invocation means our lambda function is not able to take the information from the S3 bucket. Okay, then just go to S3 buckets, the trigger one we have created. No, the trigger we have created. No,
For the trigger in
lambda
the lambda function.
in the lambda function. Click on S3 bucket. Yeah. Select this bucket. Object. Select this bucket. Click on this bucket. Permissions. Go on permissions. It's okay. Just wait. Let me check what is problem in this bucket. Go back to the lambda function. Okay. Add triggers. Go to no. They will add multiple triggers. Wait. Go to permissions. Go to buy action. Buy
Where
resource
is it?
action. There it is.
Oh, okay.
All resources are also loud. Let me check once. Go above. Okay, remove this S3 again bucket again. Yeah, delete it. Not this one. Go up
PS3.
on the S3 bucket. Triggers. Go on triggers. Go on triggers. Thus there
Got it.
is sideway triggers. Go down. Yeah, this is option of general configuration. Above permission. Above permission, you will see that button.
Oh, got it. Permission.
Above that, you will find an option above that trigger. Yeah. Delete it from here. And select this and delete it. Okay. Okay. Now add trigger again. Select trigger again. Select S3 bucket. Keep the bucket name. DynamoDB. All the objects and create events. Okay. Go down. Select this option of all the objects. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, fine. Go down. Acknowledge the use of same bucket input and output is not recommended and that configuration can cause invocation, increase lambda use and cost. Yes. Add this. Okay. Show me the details of the S3 bucket. Now go to lambda. The lambda we are using. Okay. Go down in this lambda. Show me the file name. In the environment, you will see the file name. There is a side. In the side of the code, there is in horizontally, vertically it is written environment. Vertically it is written, yeah. Go a little bit rightward, down, rightwards. Environment. Not this file.
Oh,
Yeah, this one. Click on that. It's .py file only. See, click on deploy. Okay, now go upwards. in the S3 bucket. No, no, not in this S3. Yeah, click on this S3 bucket. The name you will open now. Now add something into it.
I can add a PDF.
Yeah, you can add a PDF also. Upload.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, now go to DynamoDB. Search. Now see this is added.
Okay.
Now it's working fine.
Oh, okay. It was module 10.
Okay.
It was that I didn't click on deploy. Maybe
Yeah.
that's why.
The change of the model was the only deploy one. Nothing else.
They changed the configuration and all that. They always change the AWS.
Yeah. So it's working fine now.
Okay.
Any
Thank you
doubt
so
for that?
much. Thank you. Wow. Yes, it's working. Okay.
Okay. So take care, and we'll meet on now. At what time you are available on Sundays?
Uh, from 7 to EST.
Let me do it for you. AWS. Okay. So you are available at 7 p.m.
Yeah.
to 10 p.m. in the evening. Okay. The same time
Yeah.
we are in the class IST. Any other
Uh-huh.
time you are available?
Um.
Because I am willing to take much more classes as much as it is possible to cover before you are. Otherwise, we can take it slow. No issue is there. Okay. Till 28, anyhow, we will complete our course. So it's okay. 7
If you
to
if you
10.
want, we can do 4 hours PM. I know it's hard.
I have no issue in
You
teaching
can know it.
us, but the information.
Okay, let's do 5 then. No issue.
Okay, great. So we'll meet on Sunday now at 7 p.m. I'll let you know at 7 or 8. Okay?
Okay. Yeah,
Okay. Have
because
a
I
great
have a busy Sunday. That's why.
yeah.
So it's
So
gonna be 7 to 10
either
or 8 to
10 or 8 to 10. I am not able. See, I don't want to rush with you. Okay, to put every information into your head and you'll not able to
Yeah,
understand. Go slow, understand
that's
the concept. Okay?
yeah, that's true. Thank you. Okay, thank you so much.
Yeah,
Today's lesson.
good night.
Good night.
Have a great day. Bye.
Bye.